Hi everybody, welcome on in. You're watching me here on Dragonfly Caregiving Chronicles with Carrie, and that's me. Hello everybody, I'm on a cruise ship. I am in the Bahamas at Nassau. I'm going to give you a quick little pan view. So that's one side of this port. On the other side of the ship is the Atlantis Hotel, and there is a ship right next to us, the MSC. And then there's the back end, and that's where we came in, way back there. Yep, way back there. Right? I know. If you follow me on the TT, you'll get, I share when I go into port and I share when we leave. So if you want my information on that, just let me know. Of course, I'm not a seasoned cruiser. This is what my fourth cruise since 2022. So it's almost like a cruise a year. We're doing good. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello, hello. I wanted to share a couple of things with you, and yeah. All right. So, as most of you may know, my caregiving season ended in April. My mother passed away April 7th, and I'm on this cruise ship because my mom's birthday is today. And instead of staying home and wallowing in that, whatever it is, I thought I'd go on a cruise, right? I don't want people to worry about me. I'm fine, right? I'm doing all the things and then some. Mostly working kind of stuff. I'm trying to wrap things up so then I can do more of me and do more of my stuff, which is coming. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I guess I could rush it, but I'm not rushing anything because I live now in the state of Florida right now, and everything is like slow. I've had this water issue. The guys for the fiber optics or whatever dug a hole in the back, and this was before my cruise the first time, so that was at the end of May, and it's still not fixed, right? So now I got the county involved and whatever, but it's just slow. Everything's slow. Just give you an example. Anyway, let me get on with the topic of this video. Are you ready? I totally went off topic. Let's get back to the topic, why I'm here with you guys sharing this. If you do want to say happy birthday to my mom, her name was Wendy, in the comments, that would be great. She's 75. She would be 75 years old. Sorry, I correct myself. And I would love that. Just say happy birthday, Wendy, a heart, something in the comments. That'd be awesome. Later today, probably with dinner, or no, probably not because it's so hot. Maybe after lunch, I'll go get. People were talking about a Miami Vice. I had a pina colada yesterday when I got on the ship, and I was gonna have another one today, but someone said to try a Miami Vice, so I'm gonna try a Miami Vice. Have you heard of a Miami Vice? Have you tried it? What are your thoughts? And then maybe tomorrow I might do the Bahama Mama. Bahama Mama is my favorite. But I haven't tried the Miami Vice, so I have no idea. And my pina colada is just the go-to on a cruise. It's simple, easy. They already have it most times, pulling it up. It's not too bad. All right, now we'll get back to the topic. I went over the 3 minutes. I'm so sorry. So the short is going to be long. So there's always a short process, and then there's the longer video. So don't forget. All right. Here we go. I typed up some stuff, so here we go. You never know who will need care someday. Have you ever stopped to think about how quickly life can change? One day you're going to work. One day you're planning a vacation. One day you might be thinking about retirement, watching your kids grow up, living what feels like an ordinary life, and then one phone call, one diagnosis, one fall, one hospital visit, and suddenly your entire world changes. Caregiving taught me something I never expected. It doesn't matter if you're a business owner, business staff, a teacher, a bus driver, a waitress, a nurse, a doctor, an attorney, retired, or just beginning your career, or if you have a family of 1 or 2 or 5. Illness doesn't care. One day, any of us could become the caregiver or the one who needs the care. When I became my mom's caregiver, titles disappeared. My job It wasn't about that anymore. Money, it wasn't about money anymore. It wasn't about who had the nicest house or who drove the nicest car. It None of those things mattered in those moments. What mattered was love. What mattered was showing up. What mattered was sitting beside someone when they were scared, letting them know by just being there. They are no longer alone. Let me read that paragraph again because I sort of messed up. What mattered was sitting beside someone when they were scared, letting them know by just being there that they are no longer alone. Holding their hand, helping them eat, helping them get dressed, helping them laugh or smile on the hard days, helping them keep their dignity. Caregiving has a way of reminding us what really matters in life. It definitely humbles us. It definitely changes us. It definitely changes the way we look at people. Now when I'm standing in line at the grocery store or waiting somewhere, I look at the people different. The cashier might have spent the entire night caring for her husband or her loved one. The man sitting quietly in the waiting room may have just come from visiting his wife in hospice or in the hospital. The woman smiling at you may have lost her mom a month ago. The person who seems distracted may be carrying a burden you'll never see. The truth is, we rarely know what someone else is walking through. That's why I believe we need a lot more kindness. I'm going to repeat it. That's why I believe we need a lot more kindness, not a little. A lot more patience. It should be a little, but I'm going to change it to a lot. A lot more grace. Because one day it could be us. One day we may be the person needing help. One day we may be the caregiver. Or maybe we're already living that journey. Caregiving doesn't just change. Caregiving, excuse me. Caregiving didn't just change my life. It changed my heart. It reminded me that every person has a story. Every person is carrying something. And every person deserves compassion. So if you take one thing away from this video today, let it be this: the beautiful view that you deserve. Be kind. Offer grace. Choose compassion. Because you never know when someone is living through the hardest chapters of their life. And maybe one day someone will offer that same kindness to you. Before you go, if this message spoke to your heart, I'd really appreciate it if you'd give this video a thumbs up. It helps YouTube share this message out with more people who may need to hear it as well. Look at that beautiful view. Isn't that pretty? I mean, it's sort of the industrial part. When that ship is gone, there's more of a view, of course. And then the Atlantis resort is on the other side of the ship, I know. So if you want, follow me on TT. If you want my TikTok information, just send me a private message and I'll send it to you. Right now, I think I'm caregiver break or something, but I'm going to change that. But right now, that's what it is for the next 5 days or something. But I'm going to be, I think, if it's not taken, something with brat in it. B-R-A-T. Brat means something, and I'll tell you on another video. All right. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments, like I just said. Has caregiving changed the way you looked at people? Or has someone shown you unexpected kindness during a difficult season? I'd love to hear your story. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me here today. Again, it's my mom's birthday, so if you don't mind, also in the comments, writing happy birthday to my mom. Her name is Wendy, 75 years old. I know she's not here like physically, but spiritually, she's with me all the time. From one caregiver to another, you got this. And until you believe you're going to be okay, I'll believe it for you. Don't forget to breathe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye, everybody.